Hi, welcome to our Python training. Today we are going to be creating a system to calculate arithmetic. A system that can calculate the plus, the minus, the addition, the subtraction, and then multiplication and also division. Also we can use the same system to get square roots and square at the same time. So we are using just one system to get order. So let's start. Okay, the first thing to do is to get a variable that will store that will store the value. So I'm using variable a, then I'm assigning int. Anything that has to do with number, we are using int, and then we ask the user to impute. That means write something for us. So please, let me put it in the quotes. Please enter a value. Please enter a value. Then I'll close my bracket. You notice that I open two brackets, then I must close both brackets. If I close one, I will be having complaint from that place. So you close the two brackets, and also we are having another variable, this time variable b. So we say int open bracket inputs, and then open another bracket, and then open a quote. Please enter another value. Okay, then we close our two brackets also. So this time around we need to get some variable for addition, for subtraction, for multiplication, for division, for square. Okay, so let's get a variable for let's get variable for addition, subtraction, multiplication, and so on. Okay, so a variable for addition, let me use add as a variable for addition. So whatever someone supply as value, the first value and the second value, that means value a, so I'm going to plus it with value b. So that will give me my addition. Okay, so whatever the person supply, if the person is supplying, let's say 50 for example, in variable a, and then supply, like say 100 in variable b, that means that 50 plus 100 will give him addition. Okay, so let me use sub also as a variable for my subtraction. So that will be a minus b. Okay, so that will give me my subtraction. Okay, multiplication also. So this is a variable that will be a multiplied by b. Okay, the asterisk is multiplication in programming language. Okay, so that is it. And then we have division, div as my variable name, and then I will have a divided by b. The slash is a division in Python language. Okay, so let me get the square of it. So I will use sqr as my variable name, and then a multiplied signs twice by b by 2. Okay, that will give me my square root. Okay, so let's add the integer now. Integer of a number in this division, return integer. Okay, so let's do that. So that will be the division division 2. Since we have 1, so we have used this as 2. Assign A floor division B. Okay, and then I will import maths. Math is one of the things that is stored in library in Python that you can call at any time and use. So for us to get a square root, we need to import it. So let me say square roots, assign maths dot square root. Okay, then that would give us B. So now the next thing is to print. Let me say if I want to get my add, I'll say add equals to dash, then I'll get my add. Okay, and I will close it. So that is the format we are using. So now let me say print open bracket, open a quote. Okay, make it more beautiful. Can we just make it a bit beautiful? The addition, let me just make it plain like that. You can design it the way you like. Okay, addition equals to, okay, close it, comma, and then add that I just put here. We pick the add that we have up here, the add that we have up here. That's what we display here. That means whatever they input in the A and whatever they input in the B, whatever they input, this we plus it together and pass the answer into add. So if I'm printing here, it's printing the answer for me. I'm sure it's clear enough. Okay, let's print also the subtraction. The subtraction is, then subtract and close it. Okay, next one is multiplication. So print in bracket, open bracket, open quotes, the multiplication is, okay, then MUL was it. Okay, I'm sure by now you know where we're getting the MUL from. Okay, so print open bracket, quotes, the division is, okay, comma, and div, and quote, close the quotes. Okay, so we need the square now. Print the square, so then we need square division. Print open brackets, square division. Okay, so now print square roots. This will be square roots. Square roots. Okay, so let's just run this and see if we get it correctly. Just save it and run it. Enter value. Let's say I enter value 600. Then enter value 4,000. 40. Okay. We add the addition. We have the subtraction. We have the multiplication. We have the division. And then the square, and then it's square division. Okay, so that is it. You can practice it. It's lovely. Okay, so now we've gotten that, and then now we need to work with simple interest. Let's get a simple interest. Let me bring this up. Simple interest. Okay, I'm sure every one of us know what simple interest is in mathematics. Okay, if someone borrows money in the bank, you get the capital for like let's say 500,000 for business, and then the interest on that, the interest that they told him is going to be paying on that money is like, let's say 9%, just like the federal government of Nigeria were giving. And then he borrowed the money and he's going to pay back, let's say for the period of 4 years. Okay, so we need to calculate how much will the interest be for that 4 years. Okay, and every one of us know the formula for getting simple interest is principal times rate times over 100. So we're going to use a very simple algorithm for that. So the first thing is to ask the user to input or to enter. Let me use the word enter the principal. Okay, so let me use P as a variable name for the principal. Okay, inputs, int inputs. Int is for anything that has to do with numbers, so I use int inputs. Okay, open another bracket. Please enter the principal. Okay, then I'll close it. I'll open two brackets. I have to close the two brackets. So the next thing is ask the user to enter rate. Okay, the rate may be maybe 9%, just like I said. Okay, so let me say rate. Let me use R as a variable for rate, and then say int, because it has to do with number, input, open brackets, then say please enter rate. Okay, so the next thing is to ask the user to enter time range for it. So I'll use T as my variable name for time. So I say int input box. Please enter time. That's the duration. Okay, so now what I need to get interest is let me use this interest as my variable name. Then I will assign all this into it. Open brackets. That is principal times rates times time. Close the brackets and then divide it by 100. Okay, so ask the system to print now. So print, okay, print, let me open quote and say the interest of, let me close my quotes here and then put a comma, then put P. That means any amount they enter as the principal is going to be displayed in where I put P. Then open another quote in, okay, and then close the quotes, put a comma in so time, so year, okay, which is the range, okay, so time. That means it may be 4 years or 5 years. So say year is, and then close it, comma, and then pick the interest. Okay, so whatever the person enters the principal, the system is going to pick it. The system is going to pick it here. The system will pick it here, and whatever that's the time, the system will pick it here. Okay, so it will not display it, and then it will not pick the interest. That means the answer for all this one, the principal times rate times time divided by 100, will be stored inside the interest. I told you that all these things are variable names, and variable are something that stores values. So all what is here now is being stored inside this variables. So that is what is going to be displayed here. Okay, so let's save it now and run it. So go to file, click on save, or save as the case may be. So and then go to run and click on run mode, or you can click on F5. So I click on it now. We have the first program that we first run there, so that's one we first display. Let me say 500 for the first one. Enter the second value, let me say 200. So this one gave me this. So when I press enter, it should give me, okay, enter the principal. I've made a mistake of pressing enter, so let me just go back, or let me just comment this out. It's better I just comment it out. So let me go up. So the first one will not display at all. Okay, commenting out. So if I go back now, okay, this is what I want to run. This is what I want to see. Okay, enter the principal. Let me say we borrow 500,000. Okay, 500,000, and the rate is about 9%. Okay, the time is 4 years. Let's say 4 years. Okay, say the interest of 500,000 in 4 years is 180,000. Okay, that is our program for today. My name remains Godi Amaka. Please like our page on YouTube, on Facebook, and also on Twitter, and please subscribe to our YouTube page, so that from time to time, whenever we are bringing in new stuff, you'll be able to see it on time. Thank you so much for your time. Until we meet next time.